Hi everybody, how you doing? I am okay, but that's about the extent of it right now. So let's start off with a bit of chanting, because I need to chant because I'm all upset about something. Here we go. I'm going to do it 3 times. Let's see if it clears my chakras. It's a chakra clearing chant. Hari Om Nam Lam Am Vam Sim Ram Vam Yam Yam Ham Shiva Ram Swaha Hari Om Nam Lam Am Vam Sim Ram Vam Yam Yam Ham Shiva Ram Swaha Hari Om Nam Lam Am Vam Sim Ram Vam Yam Yam Ham Shiva Ram Swaha. Well, I feel marginally better. No, just someone came in here and spilt my sacred water. I won't name any names. So I don't know if you can see where I am. I'm in my meditation room, and I actually can't pick this up. I'm not supposed to move it, so I suppose I can't pick it up. Can you actually see? You can probably just see the edge of the tray here. So I'm doing my online course from India. It's always a thing, you know, I sign up for these things or I go to the ashram. And, you know, honestly, I think, oh my God, it's going to be so amazing. And, you know, I get so excited. And the thing is, when you work that closely with the divine, and there really is the divine at this ashram. I don't understand this ashram. I do not get it. I've been going for 15 years. It's a mystery to me, but there is powerful, powerful divine energy there. And it always ends up pushing all your buttons one way or another. You know, like I always think, oh, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to the ashram. It's going to be lovely. I'm just going to meditate and eat vegan Indian food and talk to amazing people. And then you go there and it's like, oh my God, your brain's exploding because, you know, it's like, I don't know, if you've ever done any strong spiritual work, it's, you know, all this idea that people have that it's all peace and mung beans and unicorns. It just isn't, because the whole point of spiritual work, I suppose, is to stir stuff up inside us so that we can progress on the spiritual path. So, you know, I'm having a bit of that. So there you go. People are saying I look lovely. Thank you very much. I'm feeling like I want to box right now. So there you go. So before all this happened and I got all stirred up and chaotic, I was actually looking in my moonology diary, if you have it, because I was thinking, where is the moon today? What the heck's going on? The thing is, I don't even know what day of the week it is. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday or Wednesday. Susan Bush says it's shadow work. Yeah, a bit, but I mean, maybe. Diane says it's shifting energy and moving us forward. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like, we're talking about what happens when you do this spiritual work. Like doing this chanting, I mean, what's happening? You know, once a day, I hop on to Zoom for 2 hours and, oh no, Janet, don't box me. I wasn't boxing you, sorry. Don't box me, please. It's the last thing I need. I wasn't boxing you. I was just boxing the air. Oh, it's Tuesday. Thanks, everyone. So all that happens in this course is that once a day at 1 p.m. UK time, I hop on a Zoom and my teacher in India, Sri Shakti Narayani Amma, basically, well, first of all, we do a little bit of stuff like, you know, I've got I mean, there's all sorts of paraphernalia involved. Like, for example, you have to have some lamps. So this is one of the lamps, which I actually got this from India, and I'm pouring ghee in there. Don't know if you can see that. I've actually got another, what they call an arti lamp, which is what you actually use for the ceremonies, but I just have this lamp burning. So you just do a bit of stuff like this where you, so that's a ghee lamp for those of you who don't know. It's like, I bought that in India at a supermarket, would you believe? I got 2 of them, they're quite cute. And then you have a little cotton wick in there, and ghee, which is clarified butter, which comes from, oh, Janet was joking, good. It comes from the cow, and it's, the thing is, like, everyone at the ashram that I go to, and I think most Indian people, large amount of Indian people are, I think, vegetarian and vegan. And the ashram that I go to is vegan, but they use ghee. And we were kind of getting an explanation for this, because one of the things we did in the lead up to the actual thing that we're doing, sorry, I'm all over the place today, but I'm sorry, I am. But I will do a card, I promise, because that always centers us all, doesn't it? One of the things I was saying is when you make offerings to the divine, you offer something like, you know, prasadam, like an apple or a banana. I've been offering chocolate. You do it as an offering before you start the sort of the chanting. And so one of the women who's sort of leading us before the teacher comes on was saying that, you know, a lot of people who go to the ashram, I'm not, but a lot of people are vegan. And so they don't want to use milk because a lot of the times you will offer, say, like a banana, and then you offer some milk, or you can offer just milk. And a lot of the vegan people who go to the ashram don't want to do this because they are vegan and they're really not into milk, which obviously we understand. I'm not into cow's milk either, to be honest. We've been using almond milk in our family for probably about 4 or 5 years now. Anyway, but apparently the milk contains a special vibration. So there you go. Didn't know that. And it's basically in Hinduism. Here's a picture, which I happen to have handy. In Hinduism, so there's a picture of a cow. Obviously, you know that in India, cows are considered extremely sacred, and that's because they are said to contain all these gods. Is it gods as well, or is it just goddesses? No, it's gods and goddesses. And so the milk holds a very special vibration. Now, obviously, you know, factory farmed cows are a very different kettle of fish to, you know, sacred cows wandering around in India, or the cows they have at the ashram, which are, you know, some of them live like kings. Anyway, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about today. It's all crazy. So I was going to say, I wanted to see where the moon is, because we are now just a few days away from the eclipse, which is one of the reasons why, amongst other people, I'm going a little bit doolally, as we say in Australia. So it's Tuesday. Thank you for those who told me. And if you've got my diary, you know that they have this little picture of the moon. And just in case it's not clear, that's actually a picture of the moon phase. So right now, we are more or less, we're getting really close towards the end of the waning cycle of the moon, okay? So the moon's getting smaller every night. We're probably already looking at that. We're into the balsamic phase. Today, the moon, we've got the little symbols. The moon is moving from Aries into Taurus. And yeah, so, you know, the light is going out every single night, and then we're going to have the new moon eclipse. The new moon eclipse. And of course, you know I'm doing a masterclass, so please join me on the masterclass, which I'm giving away for free to everybody who buys a copy of my 2021 diary. So that's the 2020 diary, which, as you all know, is sold out. Everyone keeps writing to me saying, well, one person said to me yesterday, oh, I lost my diary, I can't find it anywhere. And it's like, nah, sorry, sold out. I probably get at least, I don't know, 2 or 3 emails a day about the diary. This is the one for 2021. If you don't want to miss out, buy it now. And the advantage of that is that you will get free access to my masterclass, which I know we've had thousands and thousands of people signing up to register their interest. And now we're starting to send people how to actually register for the webinar. You basically buy a copy of this, you get your transaction receipt, you paste it into our magical thing on the link above, which is moonmessages.com/June new moon. That's like a short link to it, or you can click the link above, moonmessages.com/June new moon. We'll take you a page, you put your details in, and we're going to do the workshop. Now, I will explain. Sam says, so it's not really free. I didn't, no, that's not fair. I said it's free to anyone who buys a copy of my book. Thank you very much. Sam Brown, hello, I know you. Don't give me a hard time. I said it's free for anyone who buys a copy of the book. Because if you invest in me, I'll invest in you. This is not the day to pick on me, because I will not respond nicely. I'm telling you, I'm really in an upset mood. I've got people boxing me. I've got people saying it's not really free. I think I should just get off now, shouldn't I? Because otherwise I'm going to not be good. It's free if you buy a copy of my diary. Otherwise, you can't have it at all. So that's it. I just did that because I thought it was a nice thing to do. All right. Oh, there's the card. Can you see the cards jumping out? Oh, interesting. Interesting. How much is it otherwise? You can't have it. It's not available. I mean, I could put it on sale. But if I was to put that on sale, I would put it on sale for probably at least £19.99. It's an hour and a half workshop. And the diary costs like less than that. So it would be kind of crazy to pay for it. But I can put it on sale if you want. But normally my workshops cost at least $19.99 for an hour and a half. The diary I think costs about $15.99. So it's cheaper to buy the diary. No, I'm just honestly, like someone was saying before, I saw that, you know, the workshop I do just brings stuff up, and you know, and I was almost not going to do these talks this week because I thought, I know I'm already like, you know, I'm doing 2 hours chanting, I'm doing half an hour chanting before I come on here, and I was thinking, yeah, I shouldn't do it, but I made this commitment, so I'm sticking to it. But I can't always promise to be the perfect person, that's for sure. People are giving you a hard time today, says Alice. Well, you know what? I'm probably asking for it because I'm all, you know, and like attracts like. So there you go. So here is our card for the day. Are you ready for the card? We got Isis, who's the mother of all goddesses. And this situation involves your past life memories. So I can't even imagine what that begins to mean. Let's have a look. Okay, someone said breathe. You're quite right. Let's breathe. But also, you know, we're coming up to the eclipse, and it's taking place in a pretty sensitive part of my chart. I am going to be slightly crazy this week. I'm just warning you. All right, let's look at Isis. That feels better, actually. Thank you, Mayela. All right, I think that's how you say your name. So, your roots upon this planet are strong and deep. And some of the roots have anchored you in past memories from faraway times. This is a message for all of us, whatever you're going through. These roots have anchored you so deeply, in fact, that you're paralyzed when it comes to moving forward. Oh, goodness. I've called your attention to this condition so that you may unearth and uproot past memories. Sometimes you bury these memories to shield yourself from psychic pain or embarrassment, so you won't remember these awkward moments in life when you are tested to the maximum. You know, this might be one of those awkward moments in life that I'm having right now. Reveal those lessons to yourself now, strong sorceress, and move forward with the confidence that you have sage wisdom behind you. Right. Ancient fears from a past life are resurfacing. Ooh. Right, so there you go. How about that? Ha! Don't tell me we don't do some deep work on these little 1111 things that we do. By the way, Sam, I think you're probably quite a sensitive person. I want you to know I don't hold it against you, whatever you said. I can't even remember what it was now. That's for Sam Brown. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Alice says, interesting card. I agree. I hope to calm down overnight. I mean, the thing is, when you do these things 5 days a week, you know, there are going to be times, I mean, if you're being real, which I am, there are going to be times when you're feeling white light and unicorns, and there are going to be times when you're like, wah! And that's that. That's all there is to it. I don't know how anybody else copes with it. Anyway, I love doing these, and I love seeing your messages. And hello, Gemma Saget. So nice to see New Hope today. Moira, I just want to say you crack me up every time. I'm so glad. No, Sam didn't want to be mean. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, you're lovely too, Sam. All right. Lots of love. See you tomorrow.